I think one of the key things from a policy point of view that has been a challenge from our end is um, government or businesses not having clarity on whether they can look at cloud cloud native architecture, because we're not sure whether data on the cloud or data on-prem is something that we can very easily, although this is something that's being worked on and it's beginning to open up. But this has been a major challenge, and now we've beginning to get some movement around the cloud native architecture. So a lot of process automation is beginning to happen within the East African region, especially from a government point of view. There are two key things, which is cloud-based data and digital platforms that are beginning to open up. AI-driven cost and emission optimization. This is a very key thing to talk about because initially technology for the East Africa or overall for Africa had been a very expensive undertaking. Whether we're looking at a digital ERP or we're looking at a digital HR platform, it was a heavy undertaking. And now the beauty is that majority of the technology companies have come out with something called the no-code, low-code platform, which basically allows you now to create technology based specifically on what you want to utilize. And it doesn't need to be the entire. So for example, like when we were talking about the growth of palm oil, if there was a specific app that was supposed to be created of monitoring or even IoT on monitoring the growth of the palm trees, we could create a specific application and at a very low cost by doing that. Secondly, we're talking about carbon data transparency. Inside the carbon data transparency, we're now beginning to see a lot of movement around the IoT and the blockchain tracking solutions. And we're also looking at data visualization and impact reporting. One of the biggest problems around reporting has been, or data visualization, is that if board members are looking at a report, the data that is being put together has been put by different departments and taken a lot of time and effort to put that together. But if we have a central system that can present that to the board to be able to visualize whether we're looking at performance from a financial perspective, whether we're looking at it from a sales point of view, whether we're looking at from an impact point of view, we're able to see that from a central perspective, and that's becoming quite something that's available easily.